Welcome back. We're still having senior moments, and Medicare is still in the air. I have with me Peter Arona, and he is the owner of Common Insurance Services. You know, I want to talk to you a little bit about, I've been saying this a long time now, since you've been coming on now, so every other show since September, that you are a seniors advocate and that you are so passionate about what you do. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Carol. Thanks for having me back. Appreciate the opportunity to speak and educate people about Medicare. Just a pure senior advocate. I mean, today, perfect example, have a client a current client who's having issues with her current doctor, long wait times, not getting the care that she wanted. So today she called me, stopped what I was doing, picked her up, took her to a new facility, gave her a tour, and drove her back home. So it's all about taking care of the patient, the client, and putting them in first. And she walked away with just being odd about the fact that I stopped my day to go pick her up, take her to the doctor, and drive her back. And that the current doctor and the facility took the time to give her a tour in the middle of their day as well. Everyone's busy, but the attention to detail is what it's all about, and giving it back to the people who are on Medicare.
Here's something else that I want to tell everybody about you. People love you. So, and if my ex-husband likes you, then that's a big thing, because he doesn't like it. But anyway, people tell me that they like working with you, and it flows down to the next person. And right now I know of another person who, she's not 65 just yet, but she's turning 65 in March and for coming up, and she said, I heard and I want to talk to him because I too am scared. So yes, we're talking about Medicare right now and that it's in the air, and you have this open enrollment that's only till
December 7th.
December 7th. Yeah. But I do want to mention, too, the fact that there are people that turn 65 every day, too, that also, obviously right now you're on a mission, but just so happens that people love you. They like working with you, and I'm hearing it filtered to me.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's good for business. No, the reality is that I always put the clients first. When I tell people that I spend an hour or 2 hours reviewing their plans and digging into what it is that they're looking for, it's really an hour or 2 hours. I had a patient or client, I call them patients, but they're clients that who only needs a prescription drug plan. And most agents aren't going to spend the time in just a prescription drug plan. Quite frankly, the commissions aren't very high for it. But the reality is this: if they stayed on their current plan, they would have paid about $7,900 out of pocket in drug costs. After doing a comprehensive review, I double-checked the numbers, went back to them, and I checked them again that following night and sent them what the plan's going to be if they move to a new carrier. It dropped to $900 annually. I mean, you're talking $7,000 in a year in savings. And it's not always about the commission. It's about them and making sure that if they're struggling maybe to put food on the table or whatever because they're paying too much out of pocket for the prescription drugs, then I feel better for that. And for me, taking care of them, eventually it comes back around and they'll refer me and they know that I took care of them, and that's what it's all about. So
now, you're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, mm-hmm. and your service is free as well. And you're offering for anyone that calls in and works with you, they're getting a free car wash from Jackson's Car Wash.
Yeah, that's correct. So I don't charge for any of my services. I mean, although I've had people offer me money, I don't take the money. I can't take the money. The carriers pay me directly for the plans I enroll people into. If you work with me this year and you allow me to help you with the consultation, I'll get you a free car wash at Danny's or Jackson's Car Wash. They've changed their names, but they're Jackson's Car Wash. They're working with us. They want to get back to the senior community. They want to be a part of it, and they partner with me, and they're giving me those car washes to give out.
You got to check out his website. It's abcdmedicare.com. You get a free review plan, and everybody needs to do that because there's no reason you should not be doing it yourself. No way, no how, because and by the way, if you go to she also mentioned the same thing to me. Oh, well, I was just going to go to, let's say, Cigna or whatever it was. But they shouldn't just do that because they're going to be pushed into that particular program where you work with all the carriers and can find the best for them.
That's correct. I mean, each carrier has their respective plans, and those plans, they're all tailored to be really good plans. But the thing that happens is that maybe the plan for that particular carrier is not the one for you. Maybe the prescription drug plan doesn't work. Maybe they have just one doctor in network when you have 3 or 4 doctors you're seeing. And so because I represent a majority of the plans, I look at all the details. Literally when I do a review, I'm reviewing to see which plans carry your doctors. I review each plan to see how your prescription drugs land inside of the costing system, what tier level it's in, if it's going to be $45 or $47 for tier 3 when someone else has it for $15 in a tier 2. So it just depends on each thing. So what I offer is a blanket in terms of what is available in your service area, literally from all the carriers. And there's no extra charge for me doing that for you. If you go to directly to a carrier, they can only sell you their plan. And obviously, when someone's pitching that, they're going to tell you how great their plan is, and it's really a good plan. But it might not be the one for you.
Well, there's no service fee to you because it's a free charge.
Right,
There's no fee whatsoever. So give him a call. Let me give out his number. It's 602-770-9062. ABCDMedicare.com. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. He's valley-wide. He'll come to you. He listens. That's what he's all about, is listening to you. And everybody has a different story. Don't try and do it yourself. And if you're listening to this and you have either parents that are that of age or you yourself are getting to that age, give him a call. 602-770-9062. Very important. What did you want to talk about today?
Well, what's happening now is there's a lot of people who are on Medicare Advantage, and they are looking into Medicare supplements, and they don't understand because they use the word synonymously. They think they have a Medicare supplement, and really they have a Medicare Advantage plan. So continuous education, even with people who are currently on Medicare, there is a difference between the Medicare supplement and Medicare Advantage plan. Medicare supplement covers the 20% if you're still on original Medicare Part A, Part B, and it covers the 20% if you have a Plan F. Plan G covers the first everything but the first $183. And so
they threw in an F and a G now too.
Yeah, well, they've been there. And then there's a Medicare Advantage plan, which is a traditional HMO, PPO, point of service. They have Medicare savings accounts now, and so those are going to pay co-pays and deductibles as you go to the doctor, as you get services, as you see labs. And so it's just continued education. And some people, it's important that if you see that you want to get into a Medicare supplement plan, you may qualify. If you wait too long and you come up with a chronic condition, they could just qualify. They go through what they call medical underwriting after a certain period of time of being in a Medicare Advantage plan. So you may not quite reach the ability to get another Medicare supplement plan. So get a review. Check it out. What you pay in a Medicare Advantage plan, you can probably pay that same amount through co-pays and deductibles for a Medicare supplement plan. And down the road, it may help you long-term down the road being in a Medicare supplement plan. So do the study, do the review, allow me to help you do that process, and then between the two we can determine which plan, budgetary-wise, network-wise, no networks, with networks.
If it's free to you and you're going to save money, which generally you do help people save money, it just makes sense. It makes sense for you to call them and tell them what's going on. It's a free service to you, and not only is it free, you're going to get that free car wash from Jackson's Car Wash. He's giving those out to everybody, and you could check him out on his website, which is abcdmedicare.com. You can call him direct. His number is area code 602-770-9062, and he's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. He works for you. He works for you. He's a seniors advocate. I have never met anyone so passionate about what they do. Well, maybe Solar Sandy, but that's okay.
Well, I'm competing with Solar Sandy.
Yeah, she's on next. But anyway, go ahead.
So listen, I'm committed to my customers. I pick them up, drop them off to the doctor, give them a tour. I spend hours working on their prescription drug plans, committed to saving them money. And if I can't do it, I'll just tell you to stay in the same plan. If you're in the right plan, I'm not here to sell you something. I'll tell you, stay in that plan. That is the right plan for you. So it just, like you said, it makes sense to call me to do a review because it costs you nothing. And at the end of the day, if I can save you, like I did this couple, $7,000, why wouldn't you make the call?
It's amazing. Tell one quick other story really quickly before we go. Do you have anything that you can tell us?
Oh gosh, you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Just every day there's a different story every day. Always saving people money, finding out. There's a lady who retired from the school teaching, and she was on a Medicare supplement or Medicare Advantage plan, and a doctor out of network, changing networks and everything like that. And so I got her accepted and approved into a Medicare supplement plan, and she's ecstatic now. She doesn't have to worry about the networks and the changes.
I think you had somebody too that was a VA. What was that about? That got both VA now and is covered.
Oh, he went 36 months, 3 years without a prescription drug plan, and he didn't want to enroll into a Medicare Advantage plan because he didn't have a prescription drug plan. He didn't want to get hit with the penalty. So he's enrolled, no penalty, because VA benefits drug plan is credible coverage, and so he's in a plan. He's getting a nice doctor, nice program.
And he got it all from Peter. And all you have to do is give him a call. He's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. He's going to lower it. Most likely, he's going to make sure that you're going to pay all you have to pay. So give him a call, 602-770-9062. You're going to get a free car wash as well.
Sometimes